Hey, sports fans, Mikey T here on Tuesday, May 21st. Beautiful, sunny afternoon in Flint, Michigan. We stepped out on a walk earlier today, and we are not in the sports book, but we are out and about, and we have what it takes to get to the top. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. That's right, Mikey T in the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions, coming to you 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, around-the-clock action, Major League Baseball, NBA playoffs, NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the Discord, go over to my community chat where we can get down on the sporting issues of the day in the lounge. And Mikey T has got 1 to 5 star locks in the parlor. Nobody wants to call the parlor. My parlor 5-star locks are 9 wins, 2 losses. Figure that kind of math out. I'm putting a smile on your face. I'm putting some coin in your pocket. And let's get this. Mikey T at the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. I've got 45 years of experience gambling, sports betting, horse race gambling. You name it, I've got it. Make that call. Listen to what I got to say. At the end of the day, it's either right or left. If you don't believe me, fade me. Win by not playing my picks. Win by playing my picks. Let's get to the action. We'll recap Monday night's action. Braves and Sale win at home in the second game of the doubleheader that day, 3-0. They take care of the Padres. Yankees fall 5-4 at home against Seattle. That snaps their 7-game win streak. That's right. And the Tigers fall on the road at Kansas City, 8-3. Edmonton in the NHL outlast Vancouver. They win in advance. They win 3-2. They face the Stars coming up. Also, NHL action, playoffs for the Stanley Cups down to the Final Four. The Florida Panthers, the New York Rangers, and then the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. Also, Game 1, basketball NBA action. We're going to be in the Garden, Boston against Indiana Pacers. We got a lot of games, got a lot of action going on right now. You need to get with Mikey T, get with the program, and put some money in your pocket. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. Let's get it. Also, some good advice is quit talking and chirping and thinking you know it all, and listen to someone. Listen. Do a little bit more listening and a little bit less chapping and chattering, and maybe we'll get somewhere, you know. They say planet Earth's 80% water, 20% land. Oh, okay. The world's round, right? Okay. And the sun sets in the west and rises in the east, right? Okay, well, make that call to Mikey T. I know what the heck I'm talking about on sports betting and gambling and picking races and picking games. My last 10 games, I'm 8-2. My last 5-star locks are 9-2. There's winning streaks and there's losing streaks, people. If you've been following me, you've been following me down to the casino. You've been following me to the cage. You know what it is. I give you the games beforehand. I talk my morning broadcast every morning about what's coming up in the future. And then the next day we do a recap. Didn't get this way overnight. Like I told you, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You can pick and choose all your games. You're not going to hit every game. Let's get it! Guy just cutting wood, pulling a trailer. That's right. All right, everybody's trying to make a living out here. I was out here trying to make a living selling common sense. I was laying it down, and anybody that was picking anything up was cashing at the window, baby. Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. Mikey T, New York Yankees, pinstripes, baby. Fans forever. Been handicapping forever, it seems like. Rose Bowls, Sugar Bowls, Cotton Bowls, World Series, NBA championships, NHL playoffs, Olympics. Hell, I was getting up at 3 in the morning and playing Asian ping pong, hitting with the Russians. Anybody's last name that ends in OV? I was on it with Mikey T. Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. I haven't even hit the tip of the iceberg yet. Did you know also I know how to play blackjack out of my mind? Ha! There's a certain way to play blackjack too. Cards at the casino, baby. You play a method and you stick with that method. And it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You ride it out. You know when to stay. You know when to hit. You know the rules. Blackjack's got to stay forever in your hearts and mind. You got to learn it. You got to know it. You got to live it. When the dealer deals the cards, you got to know what the rules are. You got to know what's at stake. He deals you those cards, you got to figure he's got a 10 in the hole at all times. He's always got a 10 buried. Figure that strategy. He's always got a face card in the hole. He's got 10 buried. He's got to stay on 17. Dealer's got to hit 16. My object is to try to never bust. I don't ever want to bust. I want to double down when I can and smack them when again. And then I'll stay on a 12 and win. I'll stay on a 13 and win. And force the dealer to bust. Anyways, that's in another chapter, in another day. Maybe for some in another life. But until then, it's Mikey T here at the Sportsbook, live with Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. If you've been following me since March, you know I'm out of my mind crazy. I study. I go to the library. I don't just talk this shit. I prove it to you. I go to the casino and cash. I tell you the games that are winning before they win. And then I'm at the casino, baby. Looking forward to meeting you people. New York Yankees, New York Rangers in the Stanley Cup. Too bad for New York Knicks. Tune into the parlor and get that lock that I've got brewing. You have a nice day and enjoy the game. And also, tip one, 80% of the baseball teams in the Major League do not get swept at home. Point taken. Tigers won the first two on the road at Arizona, and then Arizona won. Feel me? Have a nice day.